kwaso pepe pesa o faso na afa de biam na mo pesa mo tinto su kokko de kire ni
mami tiamo e na mo tiefo nyina na pe the wokan ye no article 146 I fa na e ka kire president Mahama say onu owo power obetima suspend obi committee nka say Mahama nye judge oni tumi bia otimi dibe suspend obi but was suspending ni pakro no
I say what
petitions na omo tiro ye no they don't amount to dismissing or sacking the chief justice which are the chief justice there would the petition abase ni emolument anane or vacation and in the family call meanwhile a constitution almost directed no say wo kwa wo no family they be a president Mahama wo kwa vacation na wo no family na eko na speaker of parliament ko vacation na oni ne family vice president oni ne family ono yo bantra na minim te wo mbum mamu wo Ghana ha president Mahama minim te wo mbum mamu ono onye na adwin se oba nso betima ye obi a obe wari a onu na ye in charge a odi ne kunu betu kwan on TSA because ye can about equality and ye can about equity a president Mahama on TSA sandi na oba ya Ghana omusi omma mamu 30% and na onu ankasa ne party a osi in party for NDC ma omu ho omu like nye competent enough for him to give them 30% representation in ministerial positions, deputy ministerial positions. They can about for cabinet ministerial positions. Inti Sajina ewa president Mahama na jinemo odi akode bia. Naga we I Ghana enye president Mahama ne property ana NDC for property. Na oma tenase aye di omo pebia omo story a ombe concoct stories adi stories na ba akatire Sami Denti say onko media station no onko destroy the chief justice to get Ghanaians angry at the chief justice. All this because President Mahama Pese on dinner for the third time, and for that matter of judges at the Supreme Court who will be in control to help him to contest again for the second time. And nothing like President Mahama yet but your political parties and your political parties in Kwang. Your political parties, institutions like Labor Union, you can about the Ghana Bar Association, you can about TUC, you can about so many people, including Onuan Kasa appointee, Gloria, what's the name, Kra? So Fire Akufu. Aba the can say the Omu Yenu it is illegal. And see Omu can say pe. And as you see at the Omu 1990.2, Omu Beko with Ombeba institution as you send me back one at Yaneka. No, I release this statement. The statement now we release it and now when you letterhead no you are not the head of the institution. Who gave you the letterhead to release a statement? When disobedience and now military regime tactics are President Mahama Dibagana, ye can nipan siasie. Nina wukese 6 million out of 19 million ne vote ma President Mahama. The oye or creative precedent for Onuan Kasa downfall. Because ye can ye be sorry akase wo free hono ye parliament ni bien. Yes ye nka parliament. The oye no opokatire Labor Union obi wo hono mu say sorry na so say nyemu. Yes, you have sorry, I say you are not our president anymore. And we will never point here until I ever Pamua free or honomo. Imagine we know 6 million NDC members. No, yeah, car from 90 million, I win 6 million pet disgrace. No, yeah, cano. You ever got black staff house. Say, kutu because you am who can say military for and a police for a wood sorry. Wumbu omuno omobe boa ombe boa say constitution no omudi omudimiti and the constitution nipa ne na constitution enti nipa ne se omumpewa omudoto omun krampo omun na go tuni ken parliament enye ye na ma parliament tuni na ye di etuni ase yanka say yes na ya sori aba parliament abe pamu afri hono mo na parliament omun duane
Mama Janet hello ma Janet aha dia di ka ma memusa se na wo ka bibi se o mampanyini woni ho kwan se obeka kire Chief Justice say was suspending na a new constitution, but you read the article 146 no say clause 10 no e man ho kwan e man yes ade no but I feel na
read clause 10 man
clause 10 me read am ye dey ko yanim na me read e dem
because the American say what set up the committee is the one that has the power to do whatever you are doing. You take the petition, you set up a committee, the committee comes out with its findings, it is done. Na committee dey hin dey find dem buy. Wonim dey boni apa ma me ye. Wonim. Ki ni boni o ye. Who found the woman guilty? Is it the committee? So you ye na ye unconstitutional rule. President Mama enohwe o sorry ya omudi petition man. Organize straight the command council of state. O mama me ni hu ye pe. Na obia wo djuma kurampo na wo ye bibia djuma no omo be ma wo query and they will tell you answer this query. That is natural justice. You go court na omo bisa wo say mpato wo say boy we owia musika wo djuma mo woman query ma na also tire mu na wo say the court will just throw the case away. If you don't give because the court of Ghana the constitution of Ghana surpasses the who campaign we we catch it almost say we the company in this room no because said for as much as we operate business in Ghana, as I say, we are part of the Ghana law, and one of it has to do with natural justice. And President Mahama, your president, member of parliament, all this while. So what person will catch them and say we need way or the command council of state because of that will be Jimmy court. And now, as you hear, also the mama, but that does not solve the problem that you have already committed a crime.
Oh, I see.
And you know, when a court, obey the injunction about the two, the beer we beer, it's a thing freeze. President Mahama show, President Mahama freeze. Oh, sorry, I continue to the extent of also spending no a general still a quarter in a December. And we are unconstitutional, so what Siamra.
Okay. Na wo kabibi me kai say President Mahama ne first term no. Me say ya ma me Marita Brew appear obey Attorney General. In the time nya first female vice chancellor or University of Cape Coast. On the time ni asanya first female vice president. And then I fed your say President Mahama on pe masemi.
Woman is Rekurampo. President Mahama. Me person me can same because our station. But I am young customer Facebook page and coming answer me coming the demo. Share President Mahama on send a wish and on yes hey Papa no or your planner of evil. Or no on you say Sama no or obetima afano akonvince mama o ma votamano. Or no video ya humanity ni kumato. Or no or you're very dangerous politician. Politicians are almost yet at the bonnet say, me at the bonicurana, me power, eh? Oh no, Tissa, would you share a galam say fight you? Or do your cat and be bad, may you say, to see Omoveka, but see good, the price are increasing, and away Ghana for who so with proof of Kanukura. And to me, meaning, say, that time now, Pap, Mamino, nothing to be using Mamino. Now, Mamino, Minu, can say, oh, Vice President, all your bar, who found out when you went.
It's all I have. It's all I have.
That is number one. President Mahama, Mawa Ghana, you be so say Vice President in way. That's number one. Number two. Sometimes now, all ye appointments now, only Vice, only man. The Vice President was worried because on himself, on no Vice President, no. Okatire yamma oba ye obekatire ye say ye de yamma no kwan no kono no de obedie kwan na man enti Mahama sakia offer ministers I want for confronting Mahama bisa Mahama say oye ni de won confronting no about the women this no na say
about women there
the representation the poor and abysmal representation of women in ministerial
ma Janet and command the part 2% what try and say time now no almost appointment national. Yeah, my vice president. na Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman confronted President Mahama say na appointment na wa making a man no so eto ama man and no so and as say on appoint ma
wait a side issue to this me say because so nipa kuno o ka kire me in confidence ena nipa kuno so our vice president no on office ena onu ne omo vote man no onu ne president so be ye je obetima ye wutu se wo be da ne president ya that time no wutu betima ye je wo betima ye
internet say confrontation obi or vice president office ne ka kire wo
please wait there so na me kan ye no me pese embe da ne bibi
and that be all say ti o ma Janet ho no on say ho ye presidency so de me che security ne no ma ekoso ne ade ni na no very sensitive and ye ka bi bia ne akire mu yie
ma me ka bi ntira wo say time bi ba ya me ka say vice president vice president or your ba won timi bua mamu because what is your use as a woman once you are sitting there and a president Mahama or your appointment are offer member offer ma ministers we don't have obia we share cabinet we don't have obia blah 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 ohono ana this in obi ka tire me say wonim say oni tumi dia or no ye vice keke and me bisa ni pakono say this in but we make a tire say or ye driver no see na mo see there bi sisi amutu mu like you are now saying you are a driver and no say so ukuma mba we na me see there bi me kuma Ghana for because na mo die na when my ba we say or ye driver no driver mate no na me ka say mu die ne ba munya ne sa na president Mahama nso di ne ba na oba be yes sir o ye bibi na maame ne ka boa die I said that year or you're worse than the MPP government. You see, so now a conversation between us and me attended to vice president. But with all said and done, President Mahama, who said the appointment to the say on Mameno on
okay.
On Mameno. Because the appointment now yeah on Mameno, who say or ye Pakurampo. Now Obia Okoria, what they should do Obi also ya or person destroy the whole Ghana or the court labor union after 4 this aka kire me say kiro letter make say you are opposing the executive order the leader kan ye no ka say who oppose
na Matia say na o say President Mahama or person was transubient to person yi chief justice na emu ye na ebeya da na bam article 66 no e sha na say 2 terms ebeya da na bam
article 66 so article 90 something I don't know whether it's 196 and almost see the president should continuously rule for 8 years into a person on judges number no more interpret say or no the continue. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So now he so papa no who are doom to do with baby anytime I'm do get president obi nye electricity wa Ghana ha now sorry won kwa would the wake ho about 10 years 6 years plus this 10 years obi anya sada obi about 8 years won kwa what the 6 years yeah ba be 4 years aka ho my na ye 10 and I say women policies are Obianka, Nipakuno, Opini Bua Ghana, or back offer policies, ba Ghana betina, who policy, bia, who buy who ye last shenanigans, no, who coco catira way you say, no one you say, coco some way, and I will say one farm Zamba, Ghana ha. Now, to obey a DNA Cosma, Unyakupa, audio at Musu, or dear, or do obey a punishment, our Ghana.
Okay.
So the Ghana was about the contest, CPU. Who for policy biamba? We 24-hour economy now with the buy
Yo.
Women's bank no I will pay and
I say I feel the to the mama, your money the benefit of the doubt. You say I feel when you're 4 months.
Of the doubt. On kind of 4 years, you do man on the baby. Now on people for 4 years in year. Now obey or baby destroy Ghana institutions are. Why you deliver yaka. Our Ghana. You what yaka. Because presidents are of the constitution. Ghana's Mrasa Mayambuni. president our person on destroy your institutions. Ghana mrase that president ni impeach no. Na parliament impeach no. The people of Ghana will impeach President Mahama because yen vote man. We are more powerful than parliament. So it's our constitution no. So we impeach no. Now parliament see impeach no. What will happen is that Ghanaians will impeach him. So only they are all trained carefully. Yo
ma yatia say ye kona asebo de bia na mesi me hunu wa mebusa na we de nyame adomara kwa e na wa san yimanya wo kacha ye na say people national party no Dr. Lima de no a odi win election na wasa wato ho de free PNC mu de abanana
see PNP ne ewo mu dada na esa baaye
Basa Dr. Hilary Man say the party odi win Third Republic no eno no o te toncha no ono abe form PNC
Dr. Hilary Man when him say Victor Owusu na form is PNP no and na omo kofa Dr. Liman baaye say ombe your presidential candidate
eno na wasa dia be
eno but we are modernization about it because now the slogan my family, my community, my motherland.
Oh, I see.
Because we believe that a strong family will end up having a strong community, and a strong community will build up a better nation. So yes, slogan.
Okay, thank you very much, my Janet Nabla. Etinyami aduma edwada na mbekoti yebehwenim na edwada so mo shasia de ohobiano ye no obeka we Janet Nabla chairperson edema People's National Party and amatisi and no train common was say kwanya President Mahama faso we the Chief Justice no and tasumu enti ombeye ye kire kese party nchirechi e de chair President Mahama na betimi do message abai nsemu aye ka ha nyina no ye bekenka dia mawo ko WhatsApp sisi 0550596929 we or say from Kabla V of Pokiase Benghazi or say President John Dramani Mahama's government can't work with Chief Justice her Lordship Justice Tokono because she will make things difficult for NDC government. That is why she must go out. Okay, we and free Kabla V or the free Pokiase and a diaba. Also bet me do diaba bekin can amount. We free Jagos free and so and about say in as much as of whatever anyone would do or say about the Messiah Honorable Kennedy or in Japan will not work this time around. Because the Almighty God has ordained him to lead the party for victory. So those tarnishing his image will all bow down their heads in shame in the coming years before the general election. Greetings to the incoming flag bearer of New Patriotic Party, Honorable Kennedy Ohene Papa B. Japan, Mr. No Nonsense, man of our time. Okay, this one coming from Jagos or the free and Sawam and the Diaba. We so say also offer good evening President Mahama should ask his Attorney General to step down for an immediate investigation into his alleged involvement in corruption scandals by Kwame A+. Okay, we are free one fanidi ama amfan kaho ama. All right. Sanity. Sabrede yes akwa homa no so. Okay. Sabrede ye ko ahoma no so ne ora Maxwell Mahama atwetwe nkobo. Maxwell Mahama Bono region former communication director and as Sunya East communication director atwetwe nkobo. Mr. Maxwell muachi o.
Ziga meje so na ziga hu tizai.
Nyankopa adu bibia boko.
Meti on ka chepa.
Nyame adomara kwa me ho.
Nyame ase.
Na se Sunya ite sei.
Eguso me fa kwanya so matia wa chief nyina. Nyame eguso kakra.
Na thank you to no mo normal mu te sei ho.
Well, bekan se ntenu ye kan kra aka wonsem. Sunyane na beka ya e ba ya anate 30 Bono region. Kofi was saying, Brikum, we were a tsunami. I won't and some a baby bree about the original chairman. I am Pia, Sebi Buru, Wakakoto, na a ma, a ura, and a pond so. Be best was 30 the record street. The Sabi, intimate and your parties are. We are regional chairman. I say, how you been here? When you're jumping before you, now, Cassette said, one I Bema ever party. I don't think it is fair.
Now, Mr. Mark say, you all regional chairman, Mr. Wanya, Abronya, and Abronya DC Bambaku.
Many Akuma Abronya.
I come back for some now, okay. One like in the Japan exchange, you know.
Yes, but one on us in America. You see, Ziga, you see, baby, the new patriotic party, Yakwaku Druno, to be American. So, one of the major problems in Yaya, and Kugu Kessia, Idia, a bayi, and Kita would dear Pabia, any media no anti Anya. The Doimu are party Nijina Okono. Adiba kwa party maye stre Ziga stremada Kessben TV dia enim baby a wudro so nya kwanya no a de be dwa twamo na ye pama chaw kese ya fa kwanya iso asa party maso a chaw kese fan say radio no ana etumi extra baby a etumi emra anase enko ndi ye be stre party ma na ye say penny for so ye nya kwanya say ye kasa na say be buru ye di camera esi ye so ye di microphone ema ye say ye kasa ye kiya no naraka na ye kasa bia ene wo say free ye no na eba ayo mo ma ye nyene say Yankwa na nyansa ewo yitirimu ana sabi akakabini akokotisem ebra ya hwase no na edi ehim ewo yimu na yenya kwanya no a da masabi eburu adwempa ani nyansa edi enim kan sabi ebeya ekuo no mu ebeya kono na yatina echichiri ekui na mesre say thank you to no a ye no ankodane musuo ene bosom bi anfa mayen na nemu thank you to no ede odo ene ekuo ntisreye empuntuo adwensakra ebebreye na yakoye ni tisedi abronya disi eye ni seidia ene na yensua hwe emfiri ya hwase mu diga me bisa temba ku na eye me wonwa se be see this time round bia na MP4 821 na bon bia I will give that benefit of the doubt diga but is saying na abia ma ye din kogo kese sapem say the party your bronika said be a kind of reorganization of the party. And see mind be your kotuaba. The kotuaba. Easy nothing say no penny for. We shall stay police station, electoral area coordinator, Abba constituency, Abba region, Abba national, and some parliamentary committee, the presidential committee. Not regional chairman. Every general and penny for him actually say, or no, Abronye. Obi antimi free kan e me chen de onya ne wo ono no region no na e chairman na so be buru o ka say ono pe chairman asa DP mu nti no o be kan say ono be protect ono no delegates because on the be album no na nti say be na we nko mu a tell say enipa ba ko e na album ade ba ko e di no the members of one going to lose members of parliament. Members of parliament and when they regional chairman be a connected now. No, we tell them true. We're giving them one performing the album. I from delegates here. We call the major majority, the greater good of the people, and rejecting one at the general elections.
Metamat sati ho no biem wo se wo mo ye dey o mo pra for ye dey
me say adiba ko edi nya, and this is a notorious fact. Adiba ko edi nya say en fi na ni su ya 2022 no 2021 2022 na ye ko abatwa ko yi police station executive, elected area coordinators, any constituency executives, and is nippy at that time. Any regional chairman for ni be called nakrana. Na ye di forms no ko ma MPs ni bi. A wo di forms no ko show mo dem say mo ye album. Na ye tro mo pa for ni bi. Wono ma me no yire no na fofo di e wo album a e ma ni po bu fu it kete. Na no Jura Dr. Bawumia. Wo ka so no o ka say. Ani ko a ye dina so di mi so about say MPP for 9 ka san ko toba no. Ziega, the question is that everything Nemiyahu report to be defining Gintia MPP for Ankan Kotuabano. The question is that in 24 hours, Adim my Lusu 2024 Abano LHS, Nipa 2.1 million I am MPP for Ankan Kotuabano. Then it comes to the research question. And then 2.1 then the answer, the scientific answer from the data, and they say, Fatima, no, woeful. I didn't idea of because the police station executive elections, in the case of Bodo region, for instance, from sure, already the Edima Abronye, party chairman, one from Bono, check every constituency, or the Kogu is one from my party office. One from my party office. Some of the regional executives in Ukaro, or who from CDB say, I don't fair constituency chairman, and the constituency secretaries, or no, we are free. No, I'm going to chess our forms, no, at the man, who more money and no for police station back. Obi papa ye chairman, ni yere, ye secretary, ni first born, ye organizer, ni last born, ye youth organizer. Ni pa site no, tie baako, ena omo a police station about abra yantuaba obe in the case of Sudan for instance. Reorganization ye kotoba yantuaba obe ani police station executive. Then trouble baby any constituency executive and as the electoral area coordinator. Okodaman South, the same thing. Okodaman East, the same thing. And this time, Funo, Ecotoba, and Donna, a brilliant answer canoe, Breku, a brana, Ronan can at the point. And Dr. Alaji Mahmoud Bawumia at home, or can say, or no, or be free kind. I did my Lusu for 11 seats. Another Lusu seat in Nano. And no, Nasa Quena. That's how T-shirt, a senna, or to Nisa, I won't finish for him. Say, who born dog? Say, we go to mention and name the 4 party. She said MPP party. Now what to do is that, DFK, DFK, don't say, or PSV free kind, and the child there with it. I did my Lusu, and then a council. I said, you. Now, someone never walk on. What, no, I Ziega, move a breathing kind. What did the apostle? So, I said, no walk on. The father by Bakuni. Oh, Dr. Bawumia, the Didier, I brought you Didier Afrimo. Oh, I can't let the phone. I brought you Didier Afrimo. Who decide you are free? na ye kwa to super delegates no. Super delegates no. Ana okodi tro. Abroye kodi tro. Aka tie orek Kennedy at Japan say. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia akofa siremini bi aba so on the contest or no as regional chairman. Me kamenu ni na manu huna ye hunu Ghana ha. Orek Kennedy Japan Emma abronde 450,000 Ghana cedis.
Yes, it is kind of 4.5 billion.
4.5 billion. And also I call Dr. Bawumia I got this Kennedy over 700,000 Ghana cedis. Nipa ba ko. No ko dada. Yewra. What say say? I go to a free. Or this man ka. Ni ya omu ko to da no obi a oboa wo. Obi a wo. Ama wobenya regional chairman. Na ko to ba no na eye ne gene. Nipa e wo se okoye campaign e ma no. E na ne 280 ye. E na wan ko to ba no.
Na chairman the old kind they say a wide allegations because okay say Dr. Bawumia abronye DC e call Dr. Bawumia ma okwaje over 7 billion so be campaign the amano and na wasan akwaje sika 4.5 billion which is 450,000 Ghana cedis e free rack de Japan so be campaign amano et e ba sa na say obo double game ti no hunu de onya double game ni de medium ni mara but the old kind there answer that se CI me no ka say abronye DC esama o CI na say bia ya ka say enkokota will you be able to provide evidence
over Mr. Wada me ya zawon mani o ya adeke say ya fo na me ba jawara
na ha ene na make am Mr. Maakye I say your TV so your radio so o call here this DSTV Adaroma and you go TV the whole world 80 interview now can you na me pese me hunu say dia wo kan me pese ye hu film because dia wo kan say abroad
yes sir o ma interview no me say now evidence
and na me kan say evidence no ukuta bi na wo ho because dia wo kan no Dr. Bawumia hu wo ana Canada Japan so who Mr. Wada, I think in an interview conversation like this, in as much as you protect yourself, you protect everybody. Me no na edi nko so be aburu. Me nya kwada tawo. Na nu ye e Metro TV, na nu ye. O in Japan. Be na num aka. But unyanke, abronye ba na wo be catch and say Dr. Bawumia akofa sireboni bi se omna me content into o man 400 only 480,000. Please, you see, we are well prepared to talk to you in terms of facts. Na Dr. Bawumia de ne.
Na me say this no. So onko abosu ba kwanye se nyina so Ghana. Se Dr. Bawumia man discuss o make am bia. O wa go discuss Dr. Bawumia wa. We are telling you this modus operandi, you know, in the Bono region. That is what I'm telling you this morning. So that on the brain, no Casaro. Because the Twico, yeah, program. National Chairman to Secretary to data organizer to in putting for honorable Canada Japan. MP or a oh, not to what? Now, look at and say, I didn't my team Kugo in the year 2024, and you know, I should keep quiet. Please, serious matter. I'm not a know, Ghana. Or did this story? It's here. What's that? We are here using, say, or the mind game and ADD. I said, part in the region. That is my concern. I have the moral duty and the legal duty as a party member to defend the party. That's what I'm telling you.
The kind say, Ushoma say, the small fracas kakra beda Dr. Bawumia owura kede Japan ne omumi onu camp no any tension kakra ebobo market nkete instability no ya abronya ne spark case ade ni na osunwan meboa
in the Japan crack. Master, Mr. Wadao, Ziga, Mr. It's a very simple question that Mama answer. Owura Dr. Baume Oyakoda.
Pacho Debi.
Owura kede Japan Oyakoda.
Pacho Debi.
Na sabi asuko no mati sebe ti sa abronye uko dada o ju musika so be campaign ama wo bo at the end of the day what mean trouble no what dada o mo you think they are case that is what I'm telling you when I'm bu abronye wan kan you abronye is not much when it comes to blue region ento na o ma ha no he's a small boy that's what I'm telling you. Because I was too of us for a term.
But
they have been kept in them. No, that partner. I'm not telling you.
Okay. Now, Cham, Mr. Mike say, Obi Becca said, Nano, no, a DNC, maybe so, Wadaroma, when ferry. Ora brought your DC. Mr. Unen and Yasembi Payana, son of
Yasembi, who is about criticism? We should that culture, that negative culture, no. We can understand that. We must use your medium to educate people. I am criticizing his leadership. Please. It's not about reproach. Nobody is about reproach. There is this amount. There is regional amount. Regional is the amount one. The one no official one. There is a parliamentary seat and there is 11. First one, you lose 3. I'm going to class 6. There are 11 and there were 1 there. Also, they asking for more blue region. What did the BRM in 24? We did time and then I want to walk a radio. So I can say the ministers here, Ora, I go for the amount to me, and we are come for. No matter without any evidence. What the party must on the regional executive, to Namia Watasro, or no Munkasa, no meeting. Campaign campaign team, no meeting. The party to cover 3 minutes of vote. And you think we should keep quiet? I mean, death and dump. What can we have? You probably here. You probably here. This is the time that we have to tell Abronye, oh yeah, Kodakura, or Nedmo Gana. But then you see, yeah, or you call it's like a dam, echo different for. And it must be stopped. We are serving the region. We are serving the region. If I bring the train plan, not in a metro station, no, Casana, back off of seeing that show. Now, I can before them this type of politics that came. President Mama, only president of the Republic of Ghana. Wouldn't be could tell radio so, and he can sabi. In summer and some papa, everyone know. Criticize him constructively. The best Ziga. May stable this party. Because conformity is a brand new. A person would tell this is wrong and on a party that will him. And that is wrong.
Okay.
This is the point. This is the a brand new time on the Minchino. Many say, yeah, many say, or Mama Diana, money be. Minimum. Or say, he who accepts responsibility must also accept accountability.
Yeah.
This is the education, sir. Let Theo Ziga. I propose everybody.
Thank you, Tom.
I say, thank you, Tom. We are regional chairman. Made the microphone now. Say, ma aquaban sem. No, what the aquaban sem? Thank you to your blue. Thank you to the Kodasi, you do Kugu Kodasi. The little Bible said, Papa Bonimu, the Onyamiafi. Many more Mike, then my father and now starting a blue constituency executive. Try young Pierre casting insinuations and aspersions against or more craft secondly the point. And you think that you are a man who is a Bema Tendiana. Number 2. Thank you, Tono. Maybe I told you, what a Ziga. What do you do for power? Yes, that's a Bruno region. So, Bruno region. Yes, that's free. Therefore, I say Western region, Western North. About Akafo. I don't know what's a bono, and there was a fake thank you to that is the issue. Okay.
Now, Mr. Max, you have you see a beer now, over contest Bibiana.
Offer me a president to contest, I'm telling you.
And to over chairmanship, Nibion.
It's a young identify. We prefer flag better because we grew for 40 years. We prefer flag better because we made
Hey,
I'm telling you. Because we have to salvage this party.
Okay.
You see, processes is also. There were polling station, there were letter either coordinator, there were constituency, there were regional. The percent, first reorganization, and also. That idea said, they are starting free, national, they have a constituency, and yet, the best party, They are expanding electoral college, Now, so about the Ziega, Tsunami is here, MPP for a Chuaba. You brought 50,000. Now you call it member of parliament for prime minister. You need 800 and a year.
And the criminal, okay, okay.
This is the issue. There were party internal issues for her. Okay. And what you took one among immediately, so that the album will not be skewed towards some favorites. Now you got trouble now. Because about the saying, they got two problems. Remember, remember 80. Let me get tobacco, Okita TV. Let me get tobacco, Ekita motorbike. Let me get tobacco, Ekita fridge. They said it's a car piece. So, Nipa and Eco contest here will be less than 5,000. Who could this say to delegate tobacco? Who's about Betono and Yabako? Now, Ma a buffo. I say, or more, because the Mutonica, or Yamuto say, ah, who will be told to say? Okay,
Mr. Maxwell Mahama, you better say pa na young Koswa na Musevu party no why? But I'm on Koswa Musevu party no. Yada say pa you best baby bibiati to sunyaya. You best about chain yada see. Okay, we Honorable Maxwell Mahama, former communication officer, Sunya East constituency. And I'm watching here no etchen commander Sabri is aka 27 minutes na non kron abo en chabaja for baba betna say Harrison Kojo Aban public relations officer Edman Nadmo baba be representing National Democratic Congress and a Benghazi NCM member NPP communication team enche on baba betna say obetimi asako obetimi Edo message na ba yebeken kan dia ma interview say na yebeken kan dia ma na thank you to ya ye ka ho asem muma ni tua say ye kopia santamantem enoma ekosi wo bantama bantama Pentecostal ene yi yesese country ebisi e kawa abrante bi akofo bi attack no a ase ye de sekan ana say ye di bibi atwa no a akwakwada hospital no owura kede de Japan mo be kai say watwe no hodi free campaign to no mi say Sankofo no ye nipa eti so no betoa so ayesa thank you to no e de asumdue beba na ne ho nipa bi be ho beka de ene ono no twe no ho a e beba sa no mani ni na agai owura Canada Japan ye press conference okumase etwe no ho di free sa thank you etonim na otwe no ho film no anche eno owura Stephen Ayensu intim the national chairman Edema New Patriotic Party one so chain ho di free campaign me na force owura Canada Japan e bia no support owura Canada Japan eto owura Canada Japan chain ho di free campaign thank you to onum no eno no so ayi no ho di free e bi so se one Dr. Baumia exchange of words and tokobi na officialment me ho ase bi eba eno no so ayi no ho free bi class was say Dr. Baumia J yi na bosododo thank you to na bosododo enu ti no so yi ne ho di film ye ni mara no way na owura Justin Kodia Frimpong okumkom still maintain owura Justin Kodia Frimpong general secretary the New Patriotic Party wa be cheche sansem nim yenkotie owura Justin Kodia Frimpong se ni osisi kan no de fire se ukuta phone a obetimi aswitch de akọ Facebook uko Facebook a search for Kessben TV program be yaba obetimi ahwe bi na wasa tiebi yenkoni enkotie owura Justin Kodwa Frimpong ne sebo ka chechemu ode maaye efa owura Stephen Ayensu intim abra papai atwe no hodia free the thank you to him no
ekwa dance asofa ye besin ba me kwai iwi ye kodwa me ninya oka ho national chairman enra okay enra ninya na ye ekwa dance asofa ye besin ba me kwai iwi ye kodwa me ninya oka ho nanso so anopai na emergency bia ba so okonka ekohwe ye ho adwuma sebi adwuma ye no edoso eneto no nko na adwuma ye me no ka say national organization one said demonstration basu na mebo amefi so no yo bia wo hwe so ye adwuma chairman so nkofo aso no nkohia na mo dwene party on the council of elders for nkofo meeting be bre so mo ye ben chese wojai oya obasa be kan ye sese ye nyina ye free aye kono the run off near about voter near ba otia ba isna enye wonwa ene so bo national chairman say o kan ho bia on ye na national chairman enra okay.
Okay, we Justin Kodwa Frimpong kumkom ena mate se wade na no disem ede tudwa no na wachechire mo chese bibi na aba ene se party chairman national chairman watwe no ho no solve sa problem no saba no wakase the subsequent regents on beko no we mo expect say the party chairman national chairman baba be ka honti no cause for alarm Emma Okayaka the national organizer crase se ono won ka ho ba na omo hyase na oka ho se ono so atwe no ho a oye dwuma foforo bi ena chese bibia eni ho no santi wode nsonunu aguso mu amo kase the national chairman no wone Dr. Baumia exchange of words and I say entokwa bi si omo ntem ena ma asa de ne ba nya ne kre afenso sa chese won support owura kedede Japan ena kedede Japan atwe no ho a ono so atwe no ho e de free campaign number no 0550596929 0550596929 and a normal text line is 0550567929 sabrede empenifa transe enche meba mo ho na yegusu no anei obatia ne se yadumo light yenim se dum so no na ahase no dia we cannot tell but say me kra me area mete current no wo fom pa ne ke dum no kra nka ye fi se esese ye no ma o plugo na yi kra ntimi charger kra no ye fere say phone crowd to me charge ene adia ne no ane yenim de ekọ yenim di fo be kasa ne ahwe say dum so no ane yewo mu anase ye hwe fofo mu kwa anase eye fort bi ena aba ene mu nsensem a Chief Justice je yatene taw ade afi honom political parties amakeka om ho abomu a nyame ya dom aduada omo ye demonstration no eno so yaka ho asem kakra na Abrantie be the message biaba was said the questions about the CJ case. 1, didn't she submit travel memo or a letter to the payment authority? 2, didn't the payment authority scrutinize the memo or her letter requesting for travel benefits? 3, what is the president doing to those who supervised their claim from Isaac? Okay, Isaac, yeah, that's a part. We will say hello. Nana Frimpong Ziega, what this man is saying, the same thing happened in Heman Lower Dentura. Our MP then did the same thing. He prevented most credible party members' purpose. Okay, prevented and also blockades. And a person say party members no or make you sure say omo ye say forms ni be Steve Juka and the Abba. We will say Andy has really reminded me of okay. We say so I say the MPP man must stop misleading the people of this country because we know them already. They are all scammers. Mr. Ontimi used to say word no. Me cry then am timi can we say. I say good morning. We are in Ghana 8 years ago when prices became tripled items in the also I say good morning blah 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 blah. Okay, thank you very much Tete Darlington and I do we see Abba. Okay, sabrede abaja for na trase. Ma me kona me komo ma akwaba na Yemo Akwaba. Harrison.
Ziega.
Memo Akwaba.
Ziega me also.
The radiasi. Is it a say Bibia the Dean? To God be the glory. To God be the glory. The radiasi pa. The radiasi is why I dear. And the essence of fatal. Wako danger National Democratic Congress.
Yes, I don't know.
Much less say so okwa. Ye patau.
And one.
Yeah. All right. Okay, Ben.
Ziega.
Begazi.
Yes, Minia.
Bibia Bokode.
Ziega, to me in a rade. Ono na sebi se wodo ho to no so a. Wanimu konkogu ase. Kan Bible na mayeti ase se obia ni ho no ma sebi o 50 days of Adam. Ekopim Abraham abreso ebedidi mu a oni Nyankopon anante ananum egu ase da. Nti me de Nyankopon na me de me ho to no so. O hwe de we a enuoma ejigu ewo oman Ghana no mu a me de ne makano na makano se Nyankopon na wodo ho to no so a sebi e komun konkodew wo ye wadune so obehwe aban ni enuoma oya nde enuoma enkoye ntime de bia me rehye nyame memfa wa fidi kesi so na minchia yewra Dwomboadu party mpenfuo ne nkula ne obibia ma ewo mu mbebu ewo mu nyina se ombra me national chairman
na no me na me twa no me nya agenda fama no me de me obi anu si nem
Ziega na nse
na no me kokumase na me hunu bi ohun bi yes na wo ne party for ni di nkomo pa wo ne party NPP for ni di nkomo pa em se ehunti no omo be pesen ka Dwomboadu be sen aba oni nipa be se 10 di nkomo a emu be se roughly by 6 eba catch us say Dwomboadu num party na duma na ehun ya ka party no eti ase omu hia obi ti se Dwomboadu memi ko kumase kodi Easter na me pese me de maso to fom na ubisa nkofo a ensema na omo kan menim dia bia mo party no normal be ye bare bresem no so ne fata ye be he na yakeka bi na se nyo no ne fata nso a ye be he na yakaba dem de assistance de mahu na make se nkofo dodo na pese Dwomboadu e be ye the party chairman
Ziega ne o kan no kre I feel say o hwe ne ekona NDC for na nkasa ni o musuro ni kese pa yewra se edu nketia abro ye general secretary na Dwomboadu general secretary ni ano no usuro ne pa otoma no abiri ni na ye Dwomboadu nti se no wa ba be ye chairman na ye ba be peja Dwomboadu nso e de akochema oyo obi asebe wa ye djuma na che from polling station Ziega from polling station or statu ablim kuma oba mu be ye national youth organizer ba mu kakra be ye national organizer be ye acting general secretary no ne ekoji to me 2 times we are sia fana nyina no o hwe elections e ko we are sia fana nyina after covid most incumbent ni nyina elusu ye 2020 so okay eno no mu two Trump no mu ni ade nyina ba Dwomboadu distie no mu eboa me yenya 137 parliament sa 2020 election na yeko na parliament aka yenya sa number no eye some 1 or 2 bia ye to we dey wadarma minchia no na minchia me na kodwaba me ni nyina na eja de bia yeshia ti na yeshia ha de ne abafi
na ma okay ma me chance free ho no Bengazi say mo party ya lose election
yes
mo lose election and na matna ho no mo se na mo pekwan a adekonti na party lose ye eti Professor Maakye committee e working on it saade no untimi national sanko thank you to okay understood masha thank you to ase kama Dr. Baumiana kasa to nsa dia free aspirants ye kam na ye den na fe dia atwede thank you to amoko adane campaign thank you to amoko na adane atwede ntokwa na moko thank you to na adane a blame game thank you to na adane kasatwitwie amesi ora kedede Japan wayi no ho dia free thank you to no mu a wasema tweme ho ene ade a this thank you to no emma party no the future possibility no e look bleak and farmer party
well Ziega
speak as a party man
sure Ziega I'm say sebi o wadwuma wo ye o ye critical analysis ewo Ghana hanom no enye ne na me de me pewasem because say baby a ese fata na ese wo de to no wo de to be ma kukuduofo nso de eduru baby na ihie obi manaka no kura na nim na yekọ ziga me gidi say sebi o ya nuoma ye as a party no eye enuoma bi a ebetumi aboan ma yetumi yekọ akọwi ni 2028 elections no sebi o ye start say ya hwene ya anye ne ye na ya mfa asomdwe ene kasapa ene ntiase anantia ziga enkonko wie ye. First of all, I believe say obi akọ election wie na say okokodi nkuku a ziga entokwa sori mentime ho ase sori we eka we die kokonsa ene ayawudie ene enyoma bebi a sebi ensemfata ene koso ewo nipa adwene but say yenya leadership a won mu betumi aka party nasi no mahwe na yetumi aka na won mu mudi yaw won mu sebi o party no officer party ni ba power no oni na ndi ni ye no mu nyina esore editia wo a ese wo hwe na wototo nuema yi. First of all, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say o kan Bible na Nyankopon say ade nyina mu no yemfa asedanya den emfa ma onu awurade say ko yi anko yi o na say yekọ na yekọ daga na fo ase mebua na we na opani a oda party na no atonsa e dia afre wonu ma sebi na omoka no ho national executives no aspirant ni nyina no omoka no ho ni nyina so omo nyina omo mbra na nka omo meye ade na enye de enye fe. So unfortunate incident say sebi omo koduru Kumasi no KNUST student bia na nka oboa manuoma akoyie no ye say no kura wo mu ne say eye obi a na sebi odi honorable Kennedy e Japan achi ena oma nkula ni sika se omo kwa nkula no omo hyejama meboa ti won mo omo hyejama no omo hwe de we a omo be hyejama e wo honom ni ahokeka na se mpenufo omudi honorable Kennedy Japan achi no won mo pesika kakra e de yeden e de ma nkula no no omo de share nipa ba ko nsem no ne se macho manfo bi a sebi won mo su gina honom no omo ne nkula no ekoyeden ekopre sa sika no ho ntiziga sa macho man sem na ewo kurom hanom ese ye hwe ne ye ka macho man anya adwuma macho man anya adwuma macho man ya sebi ya house bra ne bebo venue no ho ban bebo nipa ho ban no mummo na makwakoye yi se nkula ye se 1000 cedis ayenka no 10 million wo macho man no no mo diska ama nkula na wo di twitwidie ani ahoden amuna akula no amuntam ne nsa aje 10 million na finisem old Ghana city 1000 cities no na wuyi mu 200 cities de ma akola ne so ne nkofo na omukọchi jama bibrebe no omunkọchi ska no na wo matoma no ono nkofo no mo fa 800 Ghana cities samo de yeden mo de kwa akodi enti sanoma ni nyina no ye nuoma bi asabe wu entwa yie because at the end of the day no ye kone yakokan yankan ya ziga ekogu party n'anum ase wo matoma na ye no bai ne ye se bebo nipa ho ban yankasa nkula aduane aye de mo no be na be yifi o manum ne me kan wate ase enti sanoma nyina ye nuoma bi a ense na enfata se eba no ne yankan ye a omo de be kwa akosa party ni nyina se akwa te se na tank to na ye kono akwa ye ntokwa ani ade. But let's situate the context to say a macho man ni bia sebi o onu fi so wabo esen nkula no no ho ade esen nkula no ankula o ma hyejama ejine ma hyejama ama mpanifo aba bekasa ema bibia akoyie no opani bi kono oda nkula na sia macho man agi mre etu ahye nkula no so akwaje o musika eno na kofa asa yi ne bae no ba ye bebo yera Kennedy Japan abaso so call hospital honum quickly ema honum ye den ehwe medical bills ne sa anwoma ni nyina ena yera Dr. Mahmoud Ba obi han so ekọ honum ekọkọ ye den kọ honum so ekọhwe akola no but Ziga your party ni di ensem wom na sebi o sene president Kufo kan ye no enye bibia na ebetumi asini wa abontene ti ebe srem penimfo obi bia sebi ne bonto ne yem na mentime ho ase bi afi baabi ede aba no moma yem fresh ankofo no wodem na yenka saa enwoma bi a yebetumi aka ema yewdie na efi omumu no ayeden efi omumu because Ziga me catch us Ghana for epe MPPC NDC nye ba ye utumi hu se Ghana for epe NDC epe MPPC NDC because wonu mo omubufu yen o man kwankoto aba amfa amayen no wonu mo doso esen wonu mo kokoto aba edema NDC wo hwe vote cast na any by percentage na wonu NDC for number omunya ye only 150,000 or so 150,000 per ena omunyaye edebeka omodie no ho a 2020 omoye den omunyaye se yenya same figure 2020 a anka ye biti omo but yawudie ene mentime ho ase ebi wo hono ma party no ho do eye afini mu bi official kasa kire mpanimfo na omotena akonwam at the national level wonu kasa kire omo antie the economy any nyoma bi asebesebi ankase ye di 2 years asebesebi yamfa anya den yamfa antu ye enti me dey thank you to no senior mpanimfo da adi no akwakoye te se eye bibia ekoye echopa Ziga ese ye ochopa na esanso ye ndase ankaye thank you and apology to anka me dey me gidi sanka no ano no because one man asebesebi o omodo party no omo sacrifice my 2016 ye bae no dodo na sebe ehune se enwema bi antwa yi ti ye kono na nka ye pa omo chaw se ni ye anye ni yi Ziga me no tena hanu me duru hono ma unim se da bi hono ma otumu se bibi be hye mu unim sa nipa tumi tena hono ma oya ade ni wi a oso mi hu ne e ka me kura mpa e ma me koye sa ade we enti nipa de ye nipa mpanimfo sebi ehune se ana omo behune se omo hu ne ka omo a sebi bibi be hye omo mu a na Ghana fo no ma na MPP fo dodo na na omo wo fom e kasa kire omo a na omo ntie na ne ye pa wo chewa me gidi se ebetumi abuild the party the back because ye nipa e kwan bia so ti e be srem mpanimfo ba bia ye dunu Ghana fo nyina ehwe ye say ye beka ye hu asi aban a wabai a oye opponent no they are was starting in nyoma no nkofo bi jipenia say we are all starting in nyoma na anhwe ne yenkonko wieye nti yenka ye humbom na yenfa kro ye enfa anye dai enfa mboa party no no mfa ntuma panfra Ziga ya anye ne sa sebesebi o wo wano sudwom wan ka bi anfa mboa timemufo no wono mo from you a grassroots man ni omuka Andrew suru wono no una wo amplify mom you are their volume ti ye besere mpanifo Ziga mumfa manuntum na yenka ni na party ni mfa ntuma panfra.
Okay, thank you very much. We Benghazi representing New Patriotic Party Abbas Amogobo Finso was Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, who was cutting e-levy cake with his wife, dancing, is now complaining about e-levy, shifting blame to Akufo-Addo and not blaming himself. A hypocrite. We ain't seen anything yet. More of the star we should expect. Okay. But I say you say omoye na yin nka ho ana. Dr. Baumia
onka ho. Okay, Harry.
Alright. But make I say e-levy cake, you know. Say on the parliament agenda na the wife come.
Chemeza bonsu
na the wife come. Yeah. me say no support but no person wife no come on we say bia party for no support
Ziga
we say name say na or support 11 ma ja we say o ka ban no ho enti ma nya bibia me ame de me ntimi
party for asem
name ma me head am my wife nkonko say be yo mo say oh and say no on ye nya me fe na o de gitu
ene de
Arian kwai
Ziga we de ma me nyina kwanya so na me
we say ka we de eboa mu sayo ana
and shada nyesa obedience opposition party basa si wo mu a ebebo hawa we ruling na bi nyesa
national interest
national interest MPP can form a government at any day so we are interested Ziga de mega so tiase we are interested and see MPP be gina brane na atimi adi ndwuma as opposition no yade a efa ye ho pa because when you have an active opposition and a government so yede ebo no ndwuma but send every instability opposition party mo government in the day craft feel so reluctant they make no ne was your moye kra no omonya because we don't have an active opposition which is united to keep government on their toes and that is a problem to democracy and the omaya ya pesi democracy ekona nim de yam mompaye si bibisa anye den bibisa ento unua opposition anka MPP for bompaye ama yenya NDC basa ebetwa man kan yebu man yebebu no basa because basa na na ye different opposition dia ba by nam say yatimi form good opposition and ama enen yatimi form good governance and good government mamemfa nchia so nkwan ma woni wahwefo Ziga na ma chia me bra peni eye Bengazi nyame so nsha ne no nyuma pa wo ye de abogana Ziga mame ne de mame nchia eye menadmu director managing director medincha sonko emano Mr. Kuyon major retired nyamisha nunu nyuma pa waye I don't think say ebi awa follow no for some time now or granted some 1 2 3 media interview bi diga when msin so tobremu ne yewo no so nadmu as national disaster management policies are giving out some sort of informations so that omo disaster prone areas and be take caution especially currently yama send your friend some prone areas in the Kolikulote municipal that has been the area sebi nadumu ediababonte we'll be giving it across the country sebi owo disaster prone areas about flood issues because you told them yewo flood issue and we'll be giving it the information across the country but for now we have putting out that of Kolikulote constituency into people who are in Kolikulote or mutiemi nano pai they should take caution when it comes to nsuya ebabeto rainy season ya yewum areas like Odona Sahara Osu Doku North Osu Doku South Osu Kinkawie Osu Alata Asalam Down Osu Alata Asalam Down Adabraka North Adabraka Official Town and Osu Railways those areas oteho na say bia ensuo tobren told that I was who say flood prone zone wakwa so you must put all measures in place to make sure say ensuo no to you be safe from flood so we are creating your awareness see bibi sabetimi eden bibi sabetimi ato
Adabraka North you hon be park no
exactly so this information will be given across the country you be state out all the prone areas so that they will be aware of what will be happening. Now say be our other option, even vacating the premises and see the place you can better do so because one quiet then they are here Ghana for. Ziga me come as so straight no. MPP asem de ya de here Ghana for pa. Ni esi asumdwe ni MPP mo asumdwe nye den eni Ghana. Because the MPP NDC me most that have been telling people we are all part of Ghana. Until me normally maybe you'll be Ziga I trust people who come out openly to join political parties than people who even try to be neutrals. And the say as a journalist will ever say yes a journalist is been am here and I'm a pay to target journalists we say or political party that is what I want. It is a name if something is going on in MPP, it's a worry to all of us. Ziga, I came to your studio here and I stated it very clear. Say, it seems the Maakye committee, report now on the buy, I'm not satisfied enough, even though I've not seen the report. But actions na AC were actually meaning say there have not been a lot of work done to that particular effect. Emma Okra me try say after the losing of the MPP, the massive loss of the MPP in Ziga, thank you to is not the option at these early stages. But now my example say a normal template party in Etadiachi, that of Edubuahe, that of Kufo, that of Nanado Dankwa Kufado, and Sabaomia de Babayedi. But when as a political party who call election, because this particular loss, it seems in recent days and have been the heaviest loss in the history of the MPP.
Yeah.
You been see that. So you should know say something different happened. And automatically, you should base your decisions and your actions on the Maakye committee's recommendation. Because sure, so far as a committee at the report about stating problems in Tia, much mere lose abano, they will surely give recommendations. Say, and I'm more was you too.
Baba said thank you to there's a recommendation we cry. You can still have
and I make say last and make and all say it's a normal template apart in here. It adiachi. Obobo previous leaders are almost the same thing.
Yeah.
But somebody now to kwakura the ngo bia BBI. Na abronya nyanko kana na asema makene Japan be den MBI na de. So people are still peeved inside.
Yes.
Bitterness and that's where then ewo ho. So adentina omo nye nhyiamu mum ema MPP for Bengazi no nyina nhyiam na executives ntina government appointees ntina no obi a wo na adwen be ka kire no yonku bia na yeren in one hall and can adwen so that all those things will be settled.
Yeah.
Now the party will now get a new direction. After that, you can now go to the delegates and go and thank them. But as a party leadership, thank you to that delegates as I say that say multi police stations am to aba. Na party leadership na thank you to nankasa enye delegates enye send your friend police station executives na ku ana enye police station executives na exchange way so na party leadership ena kasakasa ebam na exchange of words ena now we can we wa ha. Then I think say the Maakye committee has a lot to do.
Yeah.
They really have a lot to do. And then na Bengazi man will say obo campaign ama John Boydu say obeye obabeye the Benzen your friend chairman. It is a good thing. It's in the right direction because this current leadership of the MPP, seriously, frankly speaking, there is nothing to write home about.
Yeah.
Ziga, you can say this for a fact. Say we didn't come for a thank you to, and then even thank you to we have not planned a message. Thank you to as executive, as secretary, as a chairman, as a party communications director, and as officer. You have not planned. Say Dr. Baumia Yakwa. These are some of the things you need to say. This and this we will say. Let's avoid this. Let's do this. Let's avoid this for say sleeping dogs may lie. Regional chairman Obekasa and some way yankan kawe that delegates as there will be as in you pa my on my and normally regional chairman there obey so obeda police station executives no more regional say na fede what can not know po baby atna na ne o ma ba beto wo region no will now state the reason why they came. But Ocean Yesi MPP it is a different thing altogether.
Yeah.
Which is not nice for our political dispensation now. Yeah. And I think they need to put their house into order. But there is one thing to be Masuno Ziga. One thing I've noted, and I say Dr. Baumia as a candidate, should realize something. He needs to be bold in taking responsibilities. Yeah. He needs to be bold in accepting blames. He shouldn't always use a platform trying his possible best to whitewash himself. It is not good for the party. We are there. You surely campaign on the achievements of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, no matter what. Until you shouldn't always use the platform trying to say, and I swear in the National Cathedral. Well, fair enough. You find a Yamin Ukraine, Nana Akufo-Addo National Cathedral, and the Asamaba. Ziga. Nana Akufo-Addo na ese okoji e-levy ene de asemaba. Nana Dodanko Akufo-Addo ene ese oji betting tax na de asemaba. Now Dr. Bawumia so well, you know the same people who went to Cape Coast to tell people of Cape Coast say I have a good news for you. Therefore we are about to build a harbour and an airport for you. But do you know people do you know people of Cape Coast also stood on those things to vote against the NPP? Say they are dishonest.
Yeah, it could be.
So issues of dishonest. So you also contributed
but
to the NPP's loss. I can give several
I know.
I can give several examples.
I know, but let's say this that the president in the back or man go ahead. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ntimi fa ne pen konkojina platforms say I have a good news for you. But the good news will definitely be tapping from the president. But baby, I'm not ya adwene e-levy. You see, Ben, sorry.
No problem.
Ben,
yes,
I deal with the Dr. Bawumia got it wrong. Tell you. When say e-levy,
right?
Now it was sending NPP to opposition. Betting tax was sending NPP to opposition. A domestic exchange bond was sending NPP to opposition, including the National Cathedral was sending NPP to opposition. Dr. Bawumia was silent on it. You understand? During the campaign, say, time we introduce him. Now Dr. Bawumia fanu who papa because he was against it and he thought that it was limiting his chances to win the election 2024.
Right.
But when say National Cathedral was sending you to opposition, how come that when you met the clergy, you told the clergy that cathedral they buy busy? You meaning say asma make I'm making sense or not?
You are making a lot
because
of sense.
You know say a normal bubo sunina name one party. You understand? One two banana I realize you who send them one party. Name one party there National Cathedral and the Okoshia clergy who catch on me say, yeah, buy busy. Me want me say it was creating problem for their party. All right. So Harry, that's
my fancy. Land, no.
My foul a minute.
No. The minutes I will use to land. Say, don't forget, say in 2016, before we even cast the ballot on 2016, Bawumia was seen as the poster boy for the NPP. Don't forget.
Yeah.
Now on he was seen every place. Most of the promises that were made, when it comes to the NPP manifesto in 2016, were done by Bawumia.
Yeah.
Most of the promises. And yeah, Bawumia na kujina Central University kwa economic lecture. Ziga ura free. Eko kan ese mama economic graph nde me donya me graph. Nana do neko kan. Ziga. Nana do neko kan.
On say na saying ebi o akọ bobo. Ukọ no when you fracture kakra. De ebe mu aduru. Bengazi ebe mu aduru. Na aduru ne de mawa ebetimi ahyehye wa yes oh nyabete 50 minutes time ho beto 20 minutes time 30 minutes time ho beto obi o ha ni tie ne ya ni akofa aduru bi de twitwi ne mama so so 10 minutes time ho beto na afei ebi 1 hour o de aduru ne yeso obi kro wanu painkiller no etimi take some time and sa no mani na atu atwa and sa no mani na atu atwa na yom herbal lotion aba yom herbal lotion enforcement control say eno ye instant healing Bengazi instant healing
no
so wuti na yo ya so we yafru na yo ya menstrual pains ya nyai se bia ewusis na yo ya uti boy gaga migraine arthritis ya catch say eno nam bia na se ni wakono de etetew enkofa dura de ben so be catch say 1 hour 50 minutes time 10 minutes time and 20 minutes time 30 minutes time sana ho beto da bi we instant healing ye fe yom herbal lotion enti kope bi to na animanimu ya na je ofa ahodie ene sa no mani na atwam yom herbal lotion ene de technology medical technology e de aba a obeyi ye hawo e de amaye na na ko pharmacy bia enso to enti na pharmacy bia bi ho herbal shop bia so benya bia to ope ba akwa ko yusu a number is 0244 730 295 upe bi so tu akwa koton a 0244 730 295 and 030 294 5146 030 294 5146 emu bia no fro e bejo so na ye no e de ye no di ensa so ye da mo ase eno e yom heba lotion ene bedi asem e de amaye ene oye oba nyame adomara ko watimi afa yefunu ufa yefunu yi ene wo yefunu no enam se bia na ewabusua mu minim se bia max wo mu a ye die ntiase obi yefunu timi ye kese kakra bia na stretch marks ne noma bia begugu yefunu so saa afa owu ya aboso yefunu na moa unyanya 25 years unya 30 years ba oyefunu na moa te say 7 praduasa abro bia wanya 70 plus ekwese 80 plus ebasa no a epese me no emwa no mesrawo match na aba begusu no kwa Amalina Children's Haven obi a wafa yefunu bia no ufie ene Amalina Children's Haven okọ ho no mo a ye wonu ede beba wo a wo de srasra so a saade ne bejai afa wo a wante Amalina nkanso ntam a saade ne ato no wo de bi srasra so a ebejai ye wonu e wonku a skin care product a eye organic ye de bama wo a wudi be sasa akora na ma ne kala na atoso so oba de wode ba ye no so woye kokko a obeye kokko forever so ye tuntuma kuntu na hana kama ama wo oba no so no o kala na atoso kama enkasa be oba menyinse anu ti na akokofa menuma ye kuruche menuma ebekọ sabe me wo ebekọ da bi ni kwa sesa oba de wonyam wa still so look attractive so kala no toso ho ye fe na ukuru ko do ni kwa sa wonyam wa na uluku we bi de ma ukuru na one nam nkora so we pia wo mada economy say madam de aye de no ho aye me de no ho nyam akono da bi eni kwa sa yesa se da bia no ukuru ko no ko do ese wo o kala ne toso o sawa na sa ye fembo eno eya Amalina Heavens Children's Haven wo nu a ye de be sa no mani na de ama afei akra no wayi na to no wo wiawia akra yi wiawia yi eya no otutu ana bo se bibia krim na so o na ti abo de ti bo so nyame de nkora na bo ho ba afo bedini no ni ye kire na de a enko papa afei no otiare bi de bia che so na duro na ko create problem e de ama no edu kwasa wo kasa nyame na bebo no ho ba nyame bo ya ho ban nyame bambo no ade ama no ode nimde ade ahya Amalina Havens for ensem e no omode hagia bidiaba na sa babies hagia no ye de sha akora no se de be ye odi agro no wotehwe a sa de ne betimi helmet no e betimi a protect no eno ya Amalina e da kofa ba maternity a o sha enkoye efikosie ma bawa ema ukuru empese ne off da bi wonyam eso ye baba maternity a efa eye transparent atese ukuru da bi auto office opeso obafie ye eno ya Amalina na Amalina force me control say de make na apemu nchemu ye pa go www.amalinaonline.com.gh www.amalinaonline.com.gh eno no okọ ho no pe ebe cheche no mani na o pe no mani bia pa ye obi akra ha sei weja obi ho kuma senso obi ho techiman obenya bia to ene Ghana fa na nyina ba bia Amalina Children's Haven woni na no okọ ho no mo a obenya no mani bia to na ebia na ope no mani bia to keke ope consultation na se ope dodo atu akotonton na no ma dinsa wo so a number e 059 392177 059921777 and 050167255 Mr. Mofanchame 0550 hey 05542154110 05542154110 and 05016724445 05016724445 ene ya Amalina Children's Haven na abedia for sabre de yekorantu na brante bi the message bi aba ha sei minim se nimia no otuko no bo amade a wo chese onu so ye fe no otuko no Bernard okay fe no Bernard otuko no eno wo chese mu mienu nyina no o filimu pa wasi de wi amokasa ne sana ese ka communicate bia ekasa eti ebe korantu na rantu no ne eyi ye fere say Chief Justice ni na yiye epesi yi nunu ani nipa bebrenti ase na oko social media more of NPP for na trese amampania de na wo ye no wo ye kokwasa person public Chief Justice no nya the three arms of government no e bi kran person person change constitution no open interpretation bi wo ho na wasa tena so tetem ni adia Enutini and no sha about 90% of NPP for the chese entwaye about 80% of National Democratic Congress sponsor chese Omanpanyi de oyeni ni na no wo mo ne yadwene etasumu otie the social commentators no so a obi e kan de eno susumu acha catch mixed reaction ye ba be call run 2 mesha said the free Benghazi wo ba Benghazi before mesha se no eno ukuta e wo syphilis gonorrhea skirt bia peso rem obi wo skirt bia peso rem etu anya gonorrhea nya syphilis nsa afi pressure ya catch so pressure no eni aduru e manageable enya no creda wanya ulcer type bia wo so bia yam kro a create problem dia ma ame ene wutimi ni mako enuani bi wo ha ya pia wakono de wutimi ni yade bia ulcer bia wanya stroke ne tetu abubu do agu ho flat wo ha to atwa waist pains one no wo wiase na usisi ya no awo ba ya na asen aba mi betu ase de ama wo koye adubaden wo ko fa pikas nkodo baabia wo ko tu amena o baabia ba so no honam ni na ayo ya wonyare honam ni na ayo ya Benghazi malaria liver and kidney problem na tetewa wo how atu atwa anopai me kamfo imboost herbal mixture e de ama imboost herbal mixture you tell it here police nedro no and ye nine no bie na saya ya bebubo di ni na no ebetu ase de ama na wo kyese won pesa saya ya we beba oni padua mu kura no entampa so no anu numbi unum boost eba mixture no boost immune system no ama asoja fo no nkomo no sori gira pe yade bi na pesa no tentamo a na ahwete na to agu se yade bi so na acha wo so a unum boost eba mixture no pe entampa so na no yade aduro ka wa tipa ne ko eti hwe bi to na boost eba mixture ukọ pharmacy bi e wa Ghana fa na nyina benya bi ato boost eba mixture any herbal shop bi aso e wa Ghana fa na benya bi ato o te regi ye obi wo ho wa burger tamale Accra or Kaishi Dragley obi ho susu ye obi ho ketting off from ho Batman for so much chacha ketting off so benya biato and now no bisa say ukobaku benya biato na yes ukobaku Calamet Pharmacy e low cost road ubenya biato enti channel so ne ko pe bi to pe ba kwato akwako yusu anaso pe dodo atu akwako to number is 0246 208496 0246 208496 eno police nedro no boost herbal mixture okay na Benghazi ma mixture se free ho no
diga
o ma panyini
asama o kano
146 e mo panyini ho kwan e ma ne ye say chief justice obidi a petition but chief justice we need to go through all the legal process but still am mo say o ma panyini the person yi
Look, Ziga, there's a dark cloud surrounding Ghana. See, I'm in Okase.
Hey, sir.
I'm telling you. A dark cloud.
Hey.
And this dark cloud, no, ya shene ya nyini year. O mampeni o tia kunyansi. Or the confusion. Ebebo maimu. I shene your best say o mai di amai. Unim, omampeni a otena akunya so obaye odindada any fans social media fans any media hype enko na ode ye ne nneoma into one hwe ne ye a obedwene se papa yi bae enneoma papa na oye ba wo wadwene mu do na wani abie te se me no obehu se ne papa no eye no a dangerous for this country and I'll tell you why omampeni a ote akunya so Ziga Oba kachire Ghana for say first of all President Akufo-Addo ne nkofo no omu ye adwuma omo appointees no omu ye adwuma nyina no ministries ni agencies ni nyina no edoso meboa na budget a omo de koma government machinery ene aban kuku adwuma omo ye ni nyina de nyina ska omo de ma no was 327 million Ghana cedis osis kanu sododo eskapudo onya ministers bi tisa black wanom nya ministers nim bi tisa Sam George nom ema omota na chi etu mfuturo di Ghana fo anim ene wo baaye wo de na wo kase omampanini nkofo doso no wa ya de we reduce ministries ni bi we reduce agencies ni bi meboa now so o budget wo de ye de ama wo ana wo twa ye e de ma ho no ye 2.5 billion Ghana cedis. President Akufo do de na wo si nipa mu dɔɔso no eno ne de ne ye 327 million. Wo de wo de akwa 2.5 billion Ghana cedis. Ye tu kroma ha no mo ba wo be ka kire Ghana fo se wo ba o de formation bia ye frane 311 se den ebeba kroma ha meboa 24-hour economy say adwuma baako enso nkofo 3 na ebeye den ebeye o ba ye wunya 4 months to 5 months hwe nkofo wapam o mo adwuma a o ma ba betena fie say last minute recruitment one more ma ye adwuma be 5-4 years ni ade nyina o mampani ahwe mo mapam o mo tena fie sisi ame no ka say it in that ne settings nko an o mo de ye because when we said this time no social media o ye bibi kakra bi de to honom na efia na wo de akwa to social media no wanya fans kakra eno na president no oye me no ka say Ziega unim say president ni podium a okasa so na de bi okoba bi omode ko no unim say o mama ni V8 ba ko a omode tum.
I see just like
podium podium eyidie na okasa wo so no ye de na omo se president Akufo adodo yakonya ekọ round me bo man kan tiaye enyoma bi asabe mo dina opposition ka tiaye no wo ba ye wo podium a wo kasa so no mama no 1 V8 abadi a wo ko bia no wo de ko sa ban we no oya ban bi a odada e wo nafa one shine no ipe odo obetwedi CJ Samsami ayekwe look onu ankasa ne principal advisor oye attorney general no Ziega yeso oye konfro
oye dey
oye konfro he's a thief oye attorney general no now who president who legal principal advisor obetu ufo
allegedly yeah let's use that
way allegedly
the reason why I'm a man question is it is all over newspapers no A+ and me anka say me A+ and I accuse you but it's alleged.
Okay, look alleged na say whether alleged or no it's in the public domain say papa no kokko sre 500,000 sanko de kwako bribe appointment committee no into the pass o two for yi and yes papa ya na two papa two president no for say o no pam chief justice no
by nkofo na dey eyabo
look that be tie
nkofo na dey petition aba
adwuma na omo ye no Ziega omo se nkofo ati no omo piepie omo me na me ka kire o look I'm telling you say almost and they are using the modicum of petitions. Say a crime be no bibia ni a mofa petitions so na mofa nye dey mofa nye monoma. Maso me person me kire wo say President Mahama near all you know it is very dangerous for this country. Opese okotetem. Look, Ziega, uni hanom na Mahama ayarega. And I don't know, I think one of the ayaregas at the court to say bench no one more modo no omodo Onkai sa case no.
Mikaya.
Inti e ba ne say na ene wo ankasa wo so wo nkofo say bench no one man wo bench no so no. Omodo so wo ba ye 1.7 e de akwa akokam sisi omo ya 21 at the Supreme Court. Adey, why do we need so many judges? Ewo kroma hanom on the principle of separation of powers. Executive, your legislature, and your judiciary. Yamin Kadia, wo executive no, only legislature akwa ye bako. Obian kashi. Sisiano, one arm of government, obianim say ye independent, a judiciary. No money be ye year. Justice is the heartbeat of this country. So him sir.
Yeah.
Judiciary na sabi yo. Obia oye MPP ni oye NDC ni oye Ghana ni di nasemo kwa onim se oware hyemu se sebi ahano de omomfo omonsa anye den enka aye omon politicize no wo wa bai wodi obi foforo epese wodi ba be hye nanan obia ye nyina ye nim se sebi yo oye MDC ni epe so obese na nan na tu say obey o ye ni say ni Ziga omo ye ni say no ye ba ni ebe you won mu fi won ma na kire say sisi ano all the state institutions ni are polarizing omo ye no hwia enye dey enye ye Ziga 1 minute mesre me pacho 1 minute mesre 50 seconds 15 me pesa me kire ne say Yewura John Dramani Mahama so person okotete ma ono de on kan kire ene ye hu de wi aye de befa so because me hu waya SM penunfu asebe o wonum a omo Supreme Court omo ye wonum adwuma ni ade nyina no CJ ya oye na adwuma kama mo pesa mo pam ma me no na mo di mu nipa be se wono se ne be ya ekina bi no mo betumi adane constitution na papa na tumi akotete ba ye Ghana hanom me donyame
Mr. Yendo
me say na me de mami ka se me kire President Mahama ye na adwene se obekotete ma Oman ne be dane abutu me ka kire because the last time I saw dinenu anu odi e ma ne nye se osesa chief justice no na odi obi fufura ba de se wonom na judges na wa appoint omo 7 no omo de ko honom omo bebu ama no ma na akonitate ensi
na Harry
ensi
e die ntina President Mahama person okotete
Ziga o question we dey where this President Mahama in car baby say obekotete
and I say President Benghazi
oh David question about say leading question visa I go kasi President Mahama bekotete mu onkotete mu eno de President Mahama na ngasa ni trimasem for now obi President Mahama ngo ka obabia se obede Ziga obekotete Samson obi aso ni say President Mahama obekwa na oyere onko But Ziga, sa threat na MPP for person mama in this particular case na ya omunyai. Sa threat stress na mama no omunyai. Because in some omo kan nyina still they have not been able to prove any constitutional flaws on the part of the president. They have not been able to prove any of this.
The Chief Justice removal.
Yeah, the Chief Justice removal. But as someone can they are talking about morality issues. Ziga. E was who say nye Bible ni Quran ye de buma yo okrum ha. Ziga nye Bible ni Quran ye de buma yo okrum ha. Ye de Ghana Constitution ne buma yo okrum ha. Ye de the constitutions of Ghana e de buma yo okrum ha. Ndi those threats na say yaso ye ba Musa sana yaso ya ba na tere so obi obeba bia no yaso ye ba mu a then it means every chief justice term no becomes coterminous with your government na they those are threats ke mama sit down, find constitutional flaws in the process, point it out. See the president Ziga say wanye ni iye. Then we cannot come to the table for discussion. Those threats you are giving are empty threats. Because sabi ye the constitution and the bumai and your Bible and a Quran. Until your constitution the canon and one a president in the diachi. President the other what time chief justice and saying. Papa na almost say Bafo Bonena sabi oye acting is yano. The confusion they are creating no say he's an NDC man. Who appointed Bafo Boni to the Supreme Court? Ziga. When I appointed Bafo Boni, was Bafo Boni not appointed under the government of the MPP? Was it not President Kufuor that appointed Bafo Boni?
President Kufuor time.
So even that one cry was say yeah worried. Say and can Chief Justice will be a con Hoya appointed MPP Chief Justice. But we are not worried because you say yeah you be fine you fa be Boni bi anya den enta chire. E ye mra so na eden e na President Mahama eden edi. E gbofo na di petition aba. Ziga. E na John Mahama in collaboration with the senior friend Council of State are finding a prima facie on that particular case. And almost the Chief Justice say where you man we obenya time I focus on the issue. I committee you know the way our attention is divided. You can gather a lot of evidence to answer your issues when it comes to the committee level. No, jai what you man to ho Ziga. Netiminya adaje never face committee no solve problem no. That is one. Yeah. Two. Ziga two. Nienu so. See position now, kitano. You will not have some sort of influence over the case that is ongoing. And inti suffer what you made then etoho. Ni inti solve problem ni. So you can't omo prejudicial ha. It is both the MPP and whoever is saying the Chief Justice have been suspended. Because as we speak, the Chief Justice have not been sacked. Ziga, true or false? Yeah, permanent. Yeah, permanent. Yes, if for what you must say ho. Ni enye hwehwemu. Ye hwehwemu hwia. After committees reporting the committee's recommendation, sa recommendations and report on so ni ebegina. Ni ade ade ye dia di wasem. So why are the MPP all over the place trying to say the NDC is no? Then it means they are scared of something. It is something they are scared of. Because you can't just tell me just a mere suspension of the Chief Justice. Near say mamra mansiamu obabone MPP fombra party fombra na ade yenyewe. That is not the case here. And you know were we all not in this town where Charlotte Osei was taken out of office? Who complained? Who complained? And then Charlotte Osei no a man for died, and no a bema, and I know a tomboy, and a tom girl.
What's he say?
No, you're bad. But you took her out of office. We're in this office when Domelevo was given by force retirement.
Baba Osha Ghana Bar Association for almost so agreement. He said they will find President Mahama is going through using the legal process to remove the Chief Justice, and I said to suspend the Chief Justice. But according to the resolution at the Ghana Bar Association for the bar, or say the Ghana Bar Association calls for the immediate revocation of the suspension of the Chief Justice, as it considers the suspension to be unconstitutional, considering the fact that the president, who is not a judge or judicial officer, exercised his discretion to suspend the Chief Justice under Article 146 Clause 10 of the 1992 Constitution in the absence of a published constitutional instrument, statutory instrument, or regulations governing the exercise of his said discretion as required by Article 296 of the 1992 Constitution. It means that the 146 he was right, but you got it wrong. We should have added the constitutional instruments which was absent. So according to the Ghana Bar Association, the legally association HSA, President Mahama got it wrong.
Got it wrong as in what? They are stating that there is no constitutional instrument backing the suspension of the Chief Justice. Is that not what they are saying?
Because he's not a lawyer.
So do we have a constitutional instrument that says John Mahama shouldn't suspend the woman?
According to
so do we have they have even shot themselves right in the foot. We don't have a constitutional instrument that says she shouldn't suspend or don't suspend. So how is John Mahama wrong? Me find say constitutional instrument he said the almost state and a state clear since Chief Justice celebrate me tenant office as investigations and meeting of the committee takes place and John Mahama a boots constitutional instrument no say suspend the Chief Justice. That is where you can come clear and say the president has fought it.
But what you see it looks like until
so what's prevent
until the constitutional instrument.
So what prevent the president from suspending the Chief Justice?
So until the constitutional
that is not a case of prevention.
That
be the because there is nothing there that prevents the president from suspending the Chief Justice. Nothing prevents him from suspending the Chief Justice. And it's the president and suspending her. He is still in the remits of the law.
Yeah.
He is still in his right.
Yeah.
And he said, see, I remember the constitutional instruments here be any to give either say Chief Justice. That doesn't mean the president didn't mean suspended because there is an absence of a CI. But you see, this Ghana Bar Association, this is funny. It is really funny because we're in this town when so many issues happen. Did they speak? We didn't hear their voice. Automatically, President Mahama better than the president, they have gotten their voice back. We're in this town, Ziga, when people of SAL were denied representation for over 4 years. Was it not a constitutional issue in this town? Did you hear the voice of Ghana Bar? What's your monka? Ghana Bar, they are Maka Fashalot said this, Mr.
Okay.
What's your monka? Domelevo this, Mr. Diana Ghana Bar Kafa. and then automatically President Mahama be president. The Ghana Bar Association automatically has found its voice. Nipa 45 be 48 be akotina babi. Now for the amount pass resolution say was say John Mahama suspension now and we taking it off. Like how?
Okay. All right. Like how? Say me no ka say oye bema na se bia ukokoda obeju sorry akodun so sa ya so ensuo na me nom ye ni ntira enye nsuo na tie ni ye enye nsuo na afei o jonso a na bia okogu nsuo a na delay kakra ansa na ba obi also a okogu nsuo no wie ya wakwa wie na wogina ho na asa aka no na opese osa kogu ana anini na aka ho bi na ebasa no na chese o prostate no ida se eye kese anasa aye kese na o prostate ni ye kese na aye kese pa no obi wono dia no kwada aye cancerous ama ya hye ne katika hey uta otu atwa o ha to atwa eye Obatampa prostate center for say so prostate no oye ho adwuma for 40 years and okuta experience kwanye fa so a ye sa prostate eyare etifabra o prostate no se enya ye do wo so be fa na asasi so se enya 30 years 50 years aye cancerous ya sure katika chese wa ya fa sad na hye wa utumi adunso edugo ho uhia Obatampa prostate center go there. Go to Obatampa prostate center ni yentuasie enfamao senye the state ni tie bia no Obatampa prostate center for ebedu asem dia ma yebetuasie e dia ma na Obatampa prostate center friend number we sisi a yebeto ye kira kwan ye wo kaswa 50 prat last stop kaswa 50 prat last stop kaswa to yenya no road no eho ana abehunu ye number is 055 38000678 055 3867 we repeat 055 38000678 055 38000678 Obatampa prostate center 40 years and wasa sayare we say etuonum de and we yadi so onim de eka oka kwakwase do herbal and prayer center for some culture say and ya ha to atwa o ye nuo no ano odene and afensu ye de mpaibo esata wachi no de nuo mienu bi de abadwa so a wa nya bi anto sabre ya omu ya asembeto and say what the Judea herbal mixture e de aba na Judea herbal mixture no eba be support ye body no na e de fight arthritis obi arthritis e help ano wodi ani Judea herbal mixture etu typhoid ase etu malaria ase yankasa sawo ba etu ase a emabiem kra headache utino edwa gaga wanu no obi ase na no enkoda eye Judea herbal mixture na John pains ezo eye Judea herbal mixture no wie no se inkurubdia herbal mixture so wade aka ho na san kurubdia herbal mixture no mo a osa etete wo eyam grow osa yare bia osa bia wo so bia no eyam kurubdia herbal mixture betu ase dia mawo afei stomach pains oyefru no wunye bibia oyefru ya yasa wanu no wo bia sini na stomach pains no etete amase sei udi aduane kra na yo tutu se we betumi dia ba na se mfama oyo buy do ada na calendar abrebia so ne so konfitira na cramps na ashase obetia musa ebasa no a ebetimi akakofa fibroid e dia bro menstrual irregularities a eba eteto ye include herbal mixture uko pharmacy bia ogada bia benya biato and a herbal shop bia so benya biato na phone number we sisi 0558 639865 0558 639865 ubenya biato kwa kwesi edu herbal a center and a free. Okay, mo di mo birthday ni na no yesre nyame nhira e de mabo pa. Na happy birthday to Madam Doris Akwele. Oye Akwe and Madam Regina Akwele Akwe. Eya Queen Mother. Ewo Ada Huampo. Yes, Ada Huampo. Eti happy birthday to Madam Doris Akwele. Madam Akwe and Madam Regina Akwele Akwe. moye ntafo ene ye ma woda entansi se ntafo se benyina bom sei ana efe kra kwa it was a harem se efe pa omo da TV ni so no etia we shema happy birthday wati nyame nka mo ho omamonya kese kopem se bo be kese pa amen. And a happy birthday to Jason Otulabi. A student East Hill School at Tabora. When you student or student and I say people East Hill School and on what Tabora. Be kese fache wa wofo. Nyame man be kese fama on my Ghana. Be shira fama on my Ghana and we busu na Jason, happy birthday to you. And a happy birthday to Anim Oparibia Anieli Anim Oparibia wo Eco School ewo Kessben International Academy eno no ewo Kumase ye Anim Oparibia na dada no hono akra hu ofepa nyankopɔ ma anya kese wate o ma be kese nche wawofo ebe ye hira fam wabusua ene Ghana fanya nyina. And a happy birthday to Emmanuel Lawe. We every atokwa me na ho and what do we say ma Lawe, I like your swag the way I show phone na bo organo ka. Happy birthday to you my brother. Happy birthday. Nyamama anya kese kwapi so obe kese pa sabre. On this note no ye from Nana Frimpong Ziega ye de ye tuapo na abedafo yeda mwasi se ma ba be support abrante bi the message by wase mu mienu mo kasa ne eye ne de pa na munum de nsuso pa eti Harrison Kojo Aban eye PRO Edman Nadmu National Democratic Congress and a Benghazi eye member NPP communication team Ben udini de na dikan Benjamin
Jewu apia.
Next
mesre 1 minute to asembisa. Court in semseme
Mr. Yeko fast sports.
Omaba.
Se jola ka.
Banka na mi bisa se Attorney General ya yeso akwaji 500,000. Ernest Thompson ne Addison no ye friend Esiama no seme wo court a otwa mu ni nyina no. Kire so ojo muska ansa no otwa mu.
And the meeting.